Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. This is the Grand Coronation Night of Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025. Youth empowerment, tourism promotion, and economic development continue to thrive in our city thanks to the dynamic leadership of our dedicated public servants who lead with passion and a genuine heart for the people of Ozamiz. Tonight, as we come together in celebration, we are truly honored and grateful to be joined by our esteemed local government officials whose presence reminds us of their unwavering support and commitment to our community. At this juncture, let us listen to the welcome message of our City Vice Mayor, Honorable Simplicia Bibi Oneri.
May gabi ka na itong tanan. May pista. Karong gabi una, kayo sa kita karong diri. Sa dakong kasaulugan, sa atong charter anniversary sa Ozamiz. Ingon man sa pagsaulog nato sa kapistahan sa Birhen sa Kota. We are most grateful sa presensya sa atong mga bisita karon, ng atong mga panel of judges. Ma'am and sir, thank you so much for your presence this evening. Kinay kalihukan na to karon dili na himo posible kung wala ang atong mga panel of judges. Atong palakpakan sila bi. Ingon man sa pagtimbayayong sa atong mga department heads, atong palakpakan na atong mga department heads. With so much effort, alon lang ang atong kalihukan karon mahimong posible. And of course, ang atong 51 ka mga barangay kapitan, palakpakan na to sa inyong full support nga gihimo ang mahimo nato karong gabi una ang atong search for Miss Ozamiz, meaning in line with the charter anniversary celebration. Mga kapitan, saludo kami kaninyo. The 51 barangay captain nga niya sa syudad sa Ozamiz. Sa 51 ka barangay kapitan, palakpakan nato sila. Had not for their cooperation and support, dili gyud mahimo kining atong search karon. Tungod kay nagpadala sila sa ilang mga gwapita kaayo nga mga dalaga sa ilang tagsa-tagsa ka barangay. And most importantly, we would like to acknowledge and also the support sa atong mga ginikanan, sa mga parents, sa atong mga kandidato. Palakpakan na to sila karon. Kaya ang mga ginikanan mo, number 1 na supporter sa atong mga kandidata karon. Dili ba? Okay. Mga kaigsuonan ko, himuon natong mabulukon ang atong coronation night karong biuna. Nia ang atong panel of judges. Maglibog din sila karon kay 51 ka barangay beautiful ladies in Ozamiz City. Puros din sila. Very competent. Mga gupita. Ambot lang kung saan ni pagpili. Bitaw, no? But because this is a contest, sa makinig siya ka kanang tawag sa Bilisaya kanang sana lumba lumba bara sana anaag yun naamag yun atong koronahan karon apan dili sabton nga ang wala makrona dili gwapang yun na sila tanan. They are all beautiful in their own capacity sa ilang tagsa-tagsa kakawalingon. Busa karong gabi una, we would like to welcome this very important activity. And allow me also to acknowledge the chairperson of this activity, my Honorable Dinky Suiso. Palagpakan na to be. And of course, with the strong effort sa atong tourism officer, Sir Jaime Tumada. and his team. Palakpakan na to, Sir Jaime B. Sir Jaime, salamat kaayo sa imuhang magugihon kaayo. Pagka-nindot kayo sa stage nato karon, nakaingon kong mura matatuas California. So salamat kayo, Sir Jaime. And si kung iyang mga team, no, ni Sir Jaime, salamat kayo for your effort making all these things possible. Sir Pidi, salamat kayo na usag yung ka dili mahimong karong gabi una. Kini ato ang kaliman. Una po si Sir Pidi being an MC director o the production director sa ato ang show. Palakpakan nato, B. Everybody is important to this event. So, atong ibutang, atong kaugalingon, pasalamatan nato atong kaugalingon, nga niya at karon. And most importantly, pasalamatan nato ang Ginoo. Kay ganiya gihadla ta sa maot na panahon. Nagtaliksik. But because of the divine interventions ng Ginoo and the intercession of Mama Mary ang Birhen sa Kuta, we are here all safe and sound. Limpyo ang kabalipot o ingon man maayo ang panahon so that we can enjoy our activity tonight. With that note, may gabi o enjoy yourself.
City Vice Mayor Honorable Simplicia Bebe Oneri. In choosing the fairest among our maidens tonight, we are so honored to have these set of credible, talented, and beautiful individuals who will scrutinize every single detail of this competition. And to introduce to us the panel of judges and read the criteria for judging, let's welcome the City Councilor and Tourism Committee Chair, Honorable Roland Dinky Suizo.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the search for Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025. I will be introducing to you the Board of Judges. Our first judge, ladies and gentlemen, is isang Guniang Bayan and Tourism Officer for Labasan and also thriving as a social media influencer and content creator. Ladies and gentlemen, the very famous mga ka-H. Ladies and gentlemen, judge number 1, Mr. Herman V. Abaya. Our second judge is Mr. Grand Philippines 2022. Let's give it up for Mr. Vincent Mark P. Caringal. Our third judge is the first runner-up of Miss Fitness Supermodel World 2025. Third judge, ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Miss Princess Julian Opiaza. Our fourth judge is a choreographer, passerella coach, Q&A coach, makeup artist, and a singer. Ladies and gentlemen, our judge number 4, who believes that life has no rehearsals. Let us welcome Mr. Neil Buladula. And of course, our chairman of the Board of Judges is the one and only Regional Director of the Department of Tourism, Region 10. Ladies and gentlemen, Regional Director R.D. Marie Elaine Unchuan. Ladies and gentlemen, our judges for Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025. A round of applause, please. The following are the criteria for judging. For the production number, stage presence, 30%, mastery, 30%, projection, 30%, overall appeal, 10%, with a total of 100%. For the play suit, the criteria are attires to candidates match, 30%, poise and bearing, 25%, body proportion, 25%, and overall impact, 20%, with a total of 100%. For the top 5, we have beauty of the face, 20%, body proportion, 20%, stage presence, poise, 15%, with an intelligence, 30%, and overall impact, 15%, with a total of 100%. For the casual interview, we have wit and intelligence, 40%, content and delivery, 30%, stage presence, 20%, overall appeal, 10%, with a total of 100%. For the evening gown competition, we have attire to candidates match, 30%, poise and bearing, 25%, stage presence and elegance, 25%, and overall appeal, 20%, with a total of 100%. And the production number or attire is, the fitness to the attire is 30%, poise and bearing 30%, stage presence 30%, overall impact 10%, with a total of 100%. Thank you very much, and let the competition begin. Good evening, Ozamiz.
Spanning the magnificence and grandeur of the city, weaving the colors of its rich and vibrant Ozamiz's cultural diversity. Tonight, people are fascinated with the brilliance of beauty, exceptionality, and equality, exploring from the different parts of the city.
This is Kali Week Altico, your Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2024. Tonight, we celebrate not just beauty, but a spirit of a city who dares to dream and rise, stronger, bolder, and more progressive than ever. This is Ozamiz City, this is Asenso, and this is our moment, the grand coronation night of Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025.
from Asenso Ozamiz Wellness Park, 15 equally gorgeous, talented, exceptional, and empowered women will amazingly set the night on fire. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Grand Coronation Night of Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025. And now, let us get ready to give our biggest yells and wildest cheers as the 15 lovely ladies, together with the Asenso Cheer Alliance and Valorous dancers, in their grand production number. This is the grand staging of Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025. And it's time to meet our ladies.
once a boyish child but entered the modeling industry at the age of 13, while excelling as an honor student and a student leader. And now I'm an autism acceptance working advocate and I'm crafting smiles as future doctor of dental medicine. This is Grisnella Hamot Bilarca, 20, your Miss Manika!
Leadership and a heart of service. I've been wearing this tree since grade school. From a consistent student leader and elementary batch valedictorian to graduating junior high school with the highest honor, all while serving as the governor of Miss Asenso University Basic Education. This is Princess Aiko Sian Tamparo, 18, your Miss Coronation!
A student leader, a dean's list with a degree of psychology at LaSalle University, and your future psychiatrist. This is Hezekiah Francis Nelatad, 19, your Miss Bye-Bye San Roque!
Good evening, everyone. Graduated with high honors from Miss Asenso University Senior High School. I now pursue a degree in tourism management at LaSalle University. In 2023, I was granted Miss Senior High, a title that reflects academic excellence and leadership. I have also had the privilege of embodying the Savannah Queen, representing for Miss Asenso University and Ozamiz City in a celebrated cultural showcase that pays homage to heritage and identity. This is Kyrie Nicole Tagalogin, the future flight attendant, 18, your Miss Aguada! At LaSalle University, Ozamiz City, taking a Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management and had the opportunity to be a tour guide at Intramuros Administration. I am Janely Sanchez Sarsaba, 20, Miss Seduda! Child with a degree of Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in General Science, cum laude, and now a licensed professional teacher, Nancy M. Del Coro, 24, Miss Kinumanso! A fourth-year nursing student studying at Miss Asenso University, and also a part-time content creator with over 160,000 followers. I am Maria Elajoy Calares Lozano, 20, Miss 50th District!
at Miss Asenso University, taking a degree of Hospitality Management. I am Erica R.B. Algohesa Segovia, 20, your Miss Bagaga!
From LaSalle University, previously recognized as an honor student, excelling in sports and modeling. This is Christ Daniel Day Monte Alto Animas, 17, Miss Tinago.
With high honors and won the first place during the Division School Press Conference 2023 and represented the division of Ozamiz City and Cagayan de Oro City. And now, a second-year college student at the Miss Asenso University taking Bachelor of Secondary Education. And this is your future educator, Savannah Claire Abisperen, 18, your Miss Tabi! A consistent honor student since elementary, graduated with high honors, and an academic excellence awardee. Moreover, I am a student leader who has joined multiple organizations that emphasizes on performative and literary arts. This is Meryl Erich Brownian Guzon, 20, Miss Sangay Daka!
Subalan woman who used to be introvert but now an extrovert, a tactician by heart as I was a chess player. Now a third-year nursing student with a passion of both academic excellence and compassionate care. This is Marian P. Sia, 21, Miss Kinuma Norte! Third-year Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management and your future flight crew. This is Melody Gaho Katalbas, 21, Miss Ganga! Graduated senior high school with highest honors and currently a Bachelor of Science in Accountancy student in LaSalle University, a consistent Dean's Lister and a student leader. This is Kate Shaina Adalin, 20, your Miss Gutukan Dako!
This is the Grand Coronation Eye of Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025!
Camina kalimutan. Ito bang na sa isipan? Di ko alam ang gagawin. Ito bang hindi nakatingin? Kasi alam mo ba dahil sa'yo, di ka
And now, let's welcome our host, the Young Ambassador for Peace in Asia Pacific, appointed in Bangkok, Thailand, and the main host for Global Peace Festival at Quirino Grandstand, Manila, a passion enthusiast and educator, Federico Araniego Jr.
Asenso Ozamiz, Asenso Segundo Distrito, Asenso Misamis Occidental, Asenso Pinoy, Mayong Gabi, Ozamiz City. Shall we all give ourselves a round of applause? Come on, Ozamizans! Wow, what a beautiful evening as we're gathered here live at the Asenso Wellness Park. Kung ganahan kayo ta sa atong Asenso Wellness Park, dapat yun ta nga mupakpak o kusog. Come on, Ozamizan! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, this is the most beautiful evening of Ozamiz City. Ang akong pagyugpo gyud sa tuwang mga panel of judges once again. And of course, the chair of the panel, you're back, RD. Pakpakan nato si RD. And you know what? I have been hosting a lot, traveling places to places. Basta na yun si RD in lane ng Juan, makaingon yun na nga kini. Mao yun ni ang gabi. Pakpakan nato si RD. And of course, together with the selection panels, thank you so much. Wow, 15 of you amazing ladies. And I know that this is a celebration of beauty and a powerful expression of identity, culture, and the Asenso vision. In a time when communities are thriving through innovation and of course inclusive progress, this pageant stands as a reflection of what we value most: purpose-driven leadership, empowered Ozamizans, and a shared dream of the 5 M's. Misa-misnon, magpuyong malinawon, malambon, ug malipayon. Come on! 15 amazing ladies tonight vying for the title of Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025. I know that all of us are now rooting for our candidates, and you are all here for a very strong support system. Come on, shall we clap ourselves? Come on! Kumupakpak daw tagkusog, kana maghatag nag-energy sa atong mga candidates. Maghatag na siya og luck sa atuang candidate. Come on, let me hear you clapping your hands. Wow! Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, look at you ladies. You are all colorful. And this is the Asenso Pinoy. We are envisioning, ladies and gentlemen, not just in the city of Ozamiz, but the entire country as well. You are still watching, ladies and gentlemen. This is Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, at this point in time, we will be giving the first set of awards. Ladies, are you now ready? Wow. As I have been learning this, of course, the journey of our candidates, ladies and gentlemen, is all about sisterhood. And I know Miss Opieza herself, and of course, our Mr. Grant Philippines can definitely relate to this, that it's all about brotherhood, it's all about sisterhood. You are winning not just a friend, but a family. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a very friendly competition for the 15 of you ladies. Here we go. First up is, ladies and gentlemen, is the Miss Photogenic.
To present the award for Miss Photogenic is the official photographer for this year's Miss Asenso Ozamiz, Shane Aldrich Photography.
Who do you think will win tonight, ladies and gentlemen, our Miss Photogenic? And she is Miss Photogenic is she is number 10.
Candidate number 9 is Miss Bagakay. She is Erica R.B. Segovia.
She is candidate number 9 and she is Miss Bagakay. Ladies and gentlemen, our Miss Photogenic. This is the very thing about it. You know what? You also saw all of their pictures and definitely all of them are really our Miss Photogenic. Well, telling you why? Okay, if I must give an award, and definitely all of you will be given the Miss Photogenic Awards. But of course, we need to proclaim one, and she is Miss Bagakay. Ladies and gentlemen, moving on, let's now have our next special award, and this is Miss Telegenic.
To present the award for Miss Telegenic, we have the official videographer for this year's Miss Asenso Ozamiz, Shane Aldrich Photography.
Ladies and gentlemen, who do you think is our Miss Telegenic? I am seeing it on screen, but I don't know. We need to finish the video. We need to finish the video. And she is Miss Aguada.
Candidate number 5 is Miss Aguada. She is Kylie Nicole Tagalugi.
There you have it, friends, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Miss Aguada, Miss Telegenic. That completes the giving of our first set of awards, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to the both of you. And of course, ladies, that was just the first set of awards, and we still have a lot more tonight. Go, go, go with your glam team there in the backstage. Let's give them a round of applause. Come on. And to both of you, congratulations. You may have your time now there at the backstage. Woo! Wow. The judges are now into this verge of thinking about who will be making in our top 5. Grabe, di ba, RD? Super! Basta taga Ozamiz, guapa. Okay, and speaking of guapa, we would like to acknowledge, ladies and gentlemen, the presence of our city officials. Let's give them a round of applause. Okay? And of course, the department heads, as I dined with them a while ago. Hello, ma'am and sir. And of course, City Tourism staff nga naglihok yun. And of course, lining all these with the mentorship of the tourism chair, Honorable Roland Dinky Dongkoy Baguio Suizo Jr. And don't you know that, ladies and gentlemen, today is his birthday. Wow! Wait, diba? It would be a very historic thing. Mubo ramang gid po ng happy birthday, diba? Mura ramang gid po tagmang hinaw sa ato ang kamot. Okay, shall we all sing happy birthday song for Cons Dinky? Come on! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Cons Dinky Suizo. Murag wala yun na sukat sa history sa ato ang pageant sa Ozamiz City nga naigikantahan on the spot ang happy birthday song. Sorry direct for that, but because of our love to Consihal Dinky, a round of applause. Happy birthday, Cons Dinky. Ladies and gentlemen, ako alam niyo pong ipataas ang situation kay the next round of the competition would be the preliminary question and answer portion round with our top 15. And I know it would be nerve-wracking, it would be heart-pumping, but I know, Ozamizans, we are all here to give respect and love to all of our candidates. Alright? Are we having a deal tonight, Ozamizans? Miss Amizans, are we having a deal tonight? Alright, samtang sila mag-answer sa ilahang question, please, let's give them complete silence and of course, respect and love for the judges also to hear their voice. Alright, let's get it on, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, welcome to the preliminary question and answer portion round with our, it's no longer tough, but tough 15. It's so strong with these 15 candidates. Let's begin with the first set of ladies. Candidates number 1 to 5. Come on, candidate number 1, please come down here. Wow, amazing. This is really one of my favorites in a competition. Getting to know all of you ladies. Wow, so casual indeed. Oh my goodness, you must be very tall. Okay, candidate number 1, how are you tonight?
I feel overwhelmed. I'm also excited, and I just want to shout out my family and my friends over there supporting me throughout this journey.
Wow, candidate number 1. I got here a question for you. All right, are you now ready?
I am born ready, sir.
We are born ready. Okay, thank you so much. Here we go. 50 sa imo, 50 sa kuha, and we both are born ready for this purpose. Okay, Ozamiz. Miss Asenso Occidental. Are we now? Good. All right. Candidate number 1, your question is, would you rather go back 5 years into the past or time travel 5 years into the future, and why?
Thank you, sir. Given the chance to time travel, I would choose to go 5 years into the future. Not out of curiosity, but definitely not to present myself. But because I believe that being true progress, nothing's gonna... Because I believe that true progress, it's know about knowledge and to inspire change and create a better future for tomorrow. Thank you.
That's great! Inspire change. And she is candidate number 1. Thank you. Next, ladies and gentlemen, come down here, candidate number 2. Go, go, go! All right. Woo. Candidate number 2, how are you tonight?
I feel good and excited.
Wow, good to hear that. I am so good also. So murag wala na gyud tay mapadulngan ani, good na lang gyud ta. Okay, here we go. Candidate number 2, are you not ready for your question?
Ready.
All right, come on. The question is, as a Misa Misnon, what do the 5 M's signify and how can you contribute to its fulfillment? I'll repeat. As a Miss Asenso, what do the 5 M's signify and how can you contribute to its fulfillment?
The 5 M's, misamisnon, magkuyong, malinawon, malambuon, ug malipayon are more than goals. They are a way of life. As someone living in this city, I've seen how progress can be loud, but kindness often whispers. In street vendors who smiles through struggle, and in youth who help without being asked, I support this vision by pushing for inclusive spaces, especially for people from the I'm sorry. For people from the because Asenso means no one gets left behind. And when we lift each other up, that's when Miss Asenso truly becomes malinawon, malambuon, ug malipayan. Daghang salamat.
Thank you so much. Candidate number 2. Wow. Woo. Because we all agreed, ladies and gentlemen, that they'll be having their 45 seconds time here. Okay. Well, that's really the thing for all of our candidates. Hello, candidate number 3.
Hello, sir.
How are you?
I am overwhelmed as well, but very excited. Also, sir, I would like to take this opportunity to thank my supporters, to my classmates, family, and my co-barangayanettes.
Wow, the classmates are really here.
Yes, sir. They are very supportive. I'm very happy for it.
Of course. Why not? Same thing with my classmates too. Come on, classmates, here we go. Batch 94. Okay, do the math. Okay, here we go. Candidate number 3, are you not ready?
Very ready.
All right, born ready, ladies and gentlemen. Candidate number 3, your question is, if you were given a chance to suggest a local ordinance to the Ozamiz City Council, what would it be and why?
Thank you. As a youth, I would push the youth empowerment through skills and culture ordinance. This would create structured program offering skills training, arts development, and mental health support for the Ozamiz youth. Why? Because Ozamiz City has a youth unemployment rate of 18%, where others' local active livelihood has down their rates to 12 and 10%. This ordinance wouldn't just make Ozamiz youth be engaged and productive, but it also reduce poverty, prevent crime, and also inspire cultural growth. Because I believe as we empower youth, we shape stronger, safer, and a more Asenso Ozamiz. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 3. All right. The energy is so high tonight. Okay. All right. Candidate number 4. So challenging for an almost 50-year-old host here, RD. Maintaining this energy. Hello, candidate number 4.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Okay. Don't you have your support tonight?
Well, I have them with me tonight because I don't just stand here carrying my dreams with me, but also with the dreams of my beloved Bye-Bye San Roque!
All right. Come on, let's proceed now to your question, candidate number 4. Are you not ready?
See, sir.
All right, candidate number 4. Here we go. If you became Mayor Sam Norman G. Fuentes or Mayor himself for a week, what would you do and why?
If given the chance that I will be Mayor Sam Fuentes for a week, I would use this duration of time to focus on enhancing the agriculture and fisheries sector by providing them advanced equipment, financial assistance, and education for their children because they are the lifeblood of our nation. So we must care for them. I want to remind everybody that without them, what food will we have in our table? So by supporting farmers and fisher folks through education, technology, fair policies, and youth involvement, we can revitalize these sectors and secure our future. Together, let's empower the hands that feed us. For if we care for them, we care for the entire nation. Maayong gabi, Ozamiz!
Thank you, candidate number 4. All right. Okay. Lami, maginang pinaritong isda, no? Okay, di good kabalibaran rabagin na. Di ba, Miss Arch? Labi na ginununan? Ay, sus. Mapasalamaton kita sa itong mga fishermen. They must be heroes. Okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Candidate number 5. All right. Here we go. Let's give her a round of applause on her way here. Good evening, candidate number 5.
Good evening, Sir Philip.
All right. Okay, what a voice. Okay. Why don't you greet your fans, your family, or everyone in here?
To my family, friends, and supporters, thank you very much for your unwavering support. I love you all.
I love you all. Okay. And we love you too. All of you candidates. Okay. Candidate number 5. So, and I have to believe that you are ready to answer your question.
Yes, sir.
All right. Candidate number 5. On a personal level, what does Asenso mean to you? On a personal level, what does Asenso mean to you?
Good evening, everyone. I believe that Asenso represents a rising city with purpose, fueled by the strength of its people and richness of its culture. It is about progress that honors our roots and the development that uplifts every corner in our community. Asenso Ozamiz means creating opportunities not just for the few, but for every dreamer in every barangay. And as a proud daughter of this city, I carry its purpose with pride, and I believe that a true Asenso happens when no one is left behind. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 5. Okay. And that completes, ladies and gentlemen, the Q&A preliminary round with the first batch of ladies. Now, from purple, let's proceed to the second batch of ladies. Let's give them a round of applause. Here's the fuchsia. All right. Candidate number 6, please come down here. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, candidate number 6.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
All right, why don't you greet the audience here?
Good evening, everyone. I would like to take this opportunity to thank my loved ones, friends, and family to support me here tonight.
All right, hearing it right, you are ready to answer your question.
Yes, I am ready.
All right, candidate number 6. The question is, what unique qualities do you believe Ozamizans have that make our city special? How would you showcase these qualities to the world?
Thank you for that wonderful question, sir. Ozamiz City, often called as the city of golden opportunities, truly stands out not just because of its rich history, but because of its people as Ozamiznan. What makes us truly special is our warm, genuine hospitality, in which we welcome strangers as family, we share our tables with open hearts, and ensure everyone feels at home. I will showcase these qualities by championing Ozamiznan Connect that we are going to launch a digital storytelling campaign, The Faces of Ozamiznan. This way, they're not just going to see Ozamiz City, but they are going to feel the vibrant spirit in its people. Because I believe that Ozamiz City is not just a beautiful place, but Ozamiz City is a place to be called home. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 6. You are on time. Candidate number 7. Good evening, candidate number 7.
Good evening, Ozamiz City!
All right, here we go. Are you not ready to answer your question, ma'am?
Yes, I'm ready, Sir Fide.
All right, candidate number 7. Okay, please show your number for the judges. All right. The question is, the Asenso administration focuses on progress and development. In your view, how can we balance modernization with preserving our cultural heritage?
Good evening, Ozamiz City. In my 24 years of existence here in my Ozamiz City, or beloved Ozamiz City, I believe the true organization or modernization is going through hand in hand with honoring our own identity. As a teacher coming from humble beginnings, from
farmer family, I have known that education is the powerful tool in investing and preserving our roots. Because I know that through education, we can educate our learners to preserve our cultures, to adapt the change, but at the same time, we will never forget our culture. That this time, real progress must uplift, not just for our economy, but also the soul of who we are. Thank you so much.
You are on time, ma'am. Okay, because she's a teacher. Candidate number 7. Thank you so much. And now let's proceed to candidate number 8. Hello, candidate number 8.
Hello, sir. Good evening, everyone.
And I must have to believe because you are a content creator with more than 100 followers. How to be you?
I guess it's not a question of how to be me, but by being yourself, you can achieve 100,000 followers.
And I must have to take that. I am still on my 10K run, okay? All right. Oh, I have to be me. I have to be me. All right. Okay. We got also one of the content creators in Mindanao. Hello, sir. Mga ka-age. Okay. What's your branding in your vlog? If there's ka-age and mine is ka-high, what is yours?
Well, I actually call my followers loves because my username is Valentina.
All right. Hello, ka-love. Okay. Candidate number 8. Let's now get into the core. Your question for this round. Okay? Are you now ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. Candidate number 8. Your question is, if you could dedicate a new city landmark or event to a cause close to your heart, what would it be and why?
In joining my first pageant, I found my mission I call Para sa Tanan, which means for everyone in our local dialect. This addresses health, nutrition, and overall community welfare. And if I could dedicate a landmark to this cause, it would be Mars Medical Center. More than just a hospital, it is a home to thousands of recipients of the Asenso Ozamiz free hospitalization and soon Asenso Pinoy Medical Assistance Program. This stands the living monument of the vision of the Asenso administration of Miss Asenso magpuyong malinawon, malambuon, ug malipayon. Because here in Ozamiz City, healthcare is never exclusive. It is para sa tanan. Thank you.
Thank you, ka-love. Okay. Candidate number 8. Okay. Next, ladies and gentlemen, candidate number 9. All right. And I hope also please follow me in my page, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, candidate number 9. How are you tonight?
I'm feeling great.
You are feeling great. Okay. So like greeting your friends, your family at this time. Come on. Your time starts now.
Good evening, everyone. Maayong gabi sa tanan, Ozamiz nun, my family and friends.
All right. So are you now ready to answer your question?
I am.
You are born ready. Okay. Here we go. Candidate number 9. Your question is, in one word, describe your dream for Ozamiz City. Then explain why you choose that word.
Ozamiz City is a home of amazing and hardworking people. If I were to describe my dream for Ozamiz City in one word, that would be awesomeness. Guided by the 5 M's, miso mismo magpuyong malinawon, malampuon ug malipayon. We face challenges with both mind, heart, and unwavering faith. That is the spirit of an Ozamizman we are proud to uphold. Forging one Asenso Ozamiz for one Asenso Pinoy. We make this dream for Ozamiz a destination of awesomeness. Thank you.
Ozamiz. Okay, candidate number 9. Thank you so much. Now is candidate number 10. Go, go, go. Okay. Last but definitely not the least, candidate standing, representing the future world. Hello, candidate number 10.
Hello, sir.
Okay, why don't you greet your fans, your family, and your support system tonight?
Good evening, Ozamiz City. My family and friends supported right there. Hello.
Hi. Okay. Here we go. Candidate number 10, are you now ready to answer your question?
Of course, sir.
All right, come on. Your question is, tourism is a growing sector for Ozamiz. How would you convince first-time visitors to explore our city and come back again?
Ozamiz is not just a destination. It is a home, an experience that stays in your heart long after you leave. To the first-time visitors, I invite you to explore a city where history whispers at Coda Fort and faith soars in the immaculate conception of Cathedral, and devotion thrives at the Birhen of Coda Shrine. In here, you can find peace in our cities, Wellness Park, and enjoy our coastal beauty, and the warmth of the Ozamiz spirit will truly fade in you, stays in you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 10. Let's give her a round of applause. And she completes the second batch of ladies. And now moving on, ladies and gentlemen, our third batch of ladies, candidates number 11 to 15. Hello. Hello, the yellow ones. Run the world, girls. Come on, candidate number 11, come down here. Candidate number 11, giving you now the chance to say hello to your friends and your support system tonight.
Good evening, Ozamiz City. Good evening to my family, friends, and my fellow Tapidians.
Tabidians. Okay, because you are Miss Tabid. Okay, here we go. Candidate number 11, are you now ready to answer your question?
Yes, sir, I'm ready.
All right, okay. Well, it's so nostalgic thing to think about my learners years back. Okay, candidate number 11, your question is, how do you see the role of women evolving in Ozamiz over the next decade?
Thank you, sir. Historically, women are viewed as weak figures, has neglected opportunities and limited rights. But now, I see the women evolving here in Ozamiz City as more empowered and influential figures, because here in our beloved Ozamiz City, the Asenso administration supported and created events for women empowerment, and one of those is Miss Asenso Ozamiz. And I believe that I belong to those empowered women who will also empower, inspire, and lead the younger generation in our community. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 11. And now, ladies and gentlemen, candidate number 12. Let's give her a round of applause. Candidate number 12, maintain that smile. Okay, I saw the smile, so sweet. Okay, what a face card we have here. Okay, candidate number 12, just like the other candidates, I'm giving them chance to greet their squad tonight. What about you? Come on, go, go, go.
Even though I can't see you in the audience right now, I know you are all there supporting me anytime and every time. So thank you so much to my family, my friends, and even acquaintances. Thank you.
Wow, all right, thank you so much. Candidate number 12, are you now ready to answer your question?
Yes, I am ready.
Yes, okay, candidate number 12, your question is, if you could spend one day shadowing Governor Henry S. Waminal, what issue would you most like to understand firsthand?
If I were given a day to shadow Governor Henry S. Waminal, I would like to focus on understanding how poverty and unemployment are being addressed here in Ozamiz City and in the province of Misamis Occidental, because these are struggles that are holding many families back. I want to see how programs such as One Family, One Professional are being implemented, how job creations, skills training, and access to education are being given to those who really need it. By witnessing these efforts up close, I can better share the vision behind them and help encourage people to take part.
By giving every home a chance to rise, we don't just empower a city, we empower a province, Asenso indeed. Thank you.
You are on time. Candidate number 12. Oh my goodness. Come on, let's get it on. Go, go, go. Candidate number 13. Amazing candidates. They are all amazing. Oh, there you are, candidate number 13. How are you tonight?
Good evening, sir, and good evening, judges, and good evening, Ozamiz City! Honestly, I feel a mix of emotion right now, nervous, excited, and above all, grateful. And the feeling right here that I am in this stage is such a surreal moment, and I wouldn't be able to be here without the support of those people who stood by me. Thank you so much for all of my supporters out there!
All right, okay. Yes, and hearing it right, you are now ready to answer your question, right?
Yes, I am ready.
We are right. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, and candidate number 13, your question is, if our city were to host an international event, what would you suggest and how would you ensure it reflects Ozamiz's best qualities?
If given an opportunity to host an international event, Ozamiz City can show to the world who truly we are. And as a Subanan, I propose International Cultural and Ecotourism Festival by showcasing our Subanan traditions, ecological views, and also our landmarks like the historic Cota Fort, and also by involving our awesome youth and communities which promote culture and sustainability. The result, a global celebration that reflects our identity and values out our mantra. Misa-mistong magpuyong malinawon, malambuon, ug malipayon. A peaceful, progressive, and joyful Ozamiz we're proud to share with the world. Asenso Ozamiz!
All right, on time, candidate number 13. Candidate number 14, come on. Go, go, go. Here we go. How are you, candidate number 14?
I'm feeling so great, and I could see one of the judges, Miss Paige Apiaza. Thank you so much for that.
All right, okay. And knowing the sisters, they're really nailing the pasarela and everything. And we are actually following you both, your sister, right? Your sister is also our Miss Grand International. Okay, the first Filipina to win that crown. And the sister is here. And of course, later on, up close and personal. Okay, here we go. Candidate number 14, are you now ready to answer your question?
Yes, sir, definitely.
All right, number 14, this is the question. What do you think is the biggest misconception people have about Ozamiz? And how would you correct it?
Thank you so much. I believe that the greatest misconception of Ozamiz City is that it is unsafe and it's defined by its past. For years, we've been unlinked into fear, overshadowing the warmth of our people and the beauty of our progress. And to correct that misconception, I believe in the power of education and exposure. Telling our truth, showing our festivals, our stories, and our transformation to the world. That Ozamiz City is not a city to fear, but a city to admire. And with the help of our Asenso administration, we prove that a progress here in Ozamiz is not just a promise, but a reality. And standing here tonight, I'm proud that we are an Asenso Ozamiz. Thank you so much.
Yes, candidate number 14, thank you so much. All right, and now candidate number 15, please come down here. Candidate number 15, how are you tonight?
Actually, I'm truly grateful for this opportunity to be here on stage showcasing my whole self to the whole Ozamiz.
What a grateful heart for the judges to know there were 51 of them during the screening representing the 51 barangays. And tonight, the top 15, really, these finalists are doing well for them to showcase their best and to prove that they're indeed one of the finalists. Are you now ready, candidate number 15, to answer your question?
Yes, sir.
All right. The question is, how would your greatest strength make you an effective Miss Asenso Ozamiz?
My greatest strength is my perseverance or the courage to keep going. This is actually my second time joining this pageant, and instead of viewing my previous experience as a setback, I embrace it fully as an opportunity for me to grow, learn, and come back now stronger. And just like the unwavering commitment of the Asenso Ozamiz administration, which continues to push forward for progress, and I too carry that spirit. And I believe that it makes me an effective Miss Asenso Ozamiz as I embody not just beauty, but the spirit of resilience. And I am a living reminder that when we persevere in life, we don't just succeed, but we could all inspire. Maasenso gabi sa tanan!
Thank you, candidate number 15. Yes, here we go. That completes, ladies and gentlemen, the preliminary question and answer portion with our 15 ladies. Let's give them a round of applause. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for his message tonight, bringing the voices of our pillars. A round of applause for Honorable Sunny Waminal Jr.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, everyone. Before I read the message of our beloved Mayor Sam, Norman Fuentes, allow me to acknowledge my dear colleagues at Plenary Hall. So let's start with Honorable Lorne Fuentes. Press, pagpakaran ko sila. Honorable Cecil Ko, Honorable Kat Kathleen, Honorable Archie Romero, Honorable Elgio Princesa, Honorable Dinky Deng Suizo, Honorable Janfel Duhay Longsod, Iskiliterated, our legal president, Honorable John Carlo Moralian, Honorable Saulo Salvador, Honorable Atty. Lau, Honorable John Sakin, Honorable Mars Kapayan, our Mother of Perpetual Health, our presiding officer, Vice Mayor PB Neri, pagpaka na to. The helmsman of Ozamiz City, our city mayor, Atty. Sam Norman Fuentes, pagpaka na to. And of course, ang katuwang mga three pillars who are very supportive. Our very hardworking governor, Henry Suwanan, pagpaka na to. Our Congressman Segundo Distrito, Congressman Santo Fernando Ando Buwanan, our Congressman Asenso Ozamiz Wellness Park, Board of Justice, led by our regional Director Chulat, ma'am, Department Heads, Sir Jaime Dumada, salamat sa pag-iipon, sir. Ang atong mga bata barangay, pagpapakan ko sila. Barangay officials, barangay warriors, PNP personnel, kaninyong tanan mayong gabi. Allow me to read the messages of our beloved Mayor Torresan Norman Fuentes. Much as he wanted to join us tonight, sa tinod lang, but he cannot be with us due to an equally important commitment. Nevertheless, he sends this heartfelt words to all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Zamizans, dear cadets, candidates, tonight we do not simply gather to witness a competition. We gather to honor a cause far greater than crowns or titles. We gather to witness the unfolding of purpose, passion, and power in its purest form, the empowered Ozamiz woman. The Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025 still shines tonight, not only with elegance, but with courage, with the unwavering spirit of women who dare to rise, speak, lead, and inspire. These women embody not just beauty, but also the aspirations of a barangay, the resilience of a family, and the fervor of a city yearning for a brighter future. As we celebrate our 77th City Charter anniversary and pay tribute to our beloved patroness, Nuestra Señora de la Concepción y del Triunfo de la Cruz de Migpangi, we are reminded of the sacred mission that binds us all, to build a city where no one is left behind, where every woman, every child, every family has the opportunity to dream and to soar. The Asenso Ozamiz administration has this as its mission. This is the Asenso brand of service in action. First, providing inclusive education for all, so that the daughter of a farmer, the sister of a fisherman, or the single mother from the hills of Tribus can rise on equal footing. Second, empowering women and youth with tools that go beyond livelihood but spark leadership, purpose, and dignity. Third, protecting the sanctity of every home, so that the rights, worth, and potential
Stage is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. let the battle begin, and let's start with candidate number 1.
Candidate number 1 is Miss Bongbong. She is Prisha K. P. Gallo. Prisha is an 18-year-old stunner who firmly believes in being proud of who you are and never feeling ashamed of how others perceive you. She is candidate number 1, Miss Bongbong.
Make way for candidate number 2.
Candidate number 2 is Miss Maningkol. She is Krishna Love Pilarca. Krishna lives by the inspiring words, live with intention, walk to the beat of your own drum, and never ever give up. She is candidate number 2, Miss Maningkol.
Let's clap our hands for candidate number 3.
Candidate number 3 is Miss Carmen Anex. She is Princess Aiko Ocean Tamparo. Aiko lives by the motto, in faith, I let go and let God. With grace and humility, Aiko embraces life's journey with confidence. She is candidate number 3, Miss Carmen Anex.
Making her way to the crown is candidate number 4.
Candidate number 4 is Miss Baybay San Roque. She is Hezekiah Francis Nell Atad. Hez is a 19-year-old woman who believes, work hard in silence and make success your noise. She is candidate number 4, Miss Baybay San Roque.
Make way for candidate number 5.
Candidate number 5 is Miss Aguada. She is Kyrie Nicole Tagalugin. Kyrie is an 18-year-old woman with a purpose who says nothing can dim the light that shines from within her. To know Kyrie is to witness a fire, and that fire is her purpose, her passion, and her power. She is candidate number 5, Miss Aguada.
Let me hear your cheers for candidate number 6.
Candidate number 6 is Miss Sinza. She is Jenny Sarsaba. With grace in her stride and calm in her heart, Jean faces the competition not with haste but with hope. She waits for the time to be crowned as she believes if it's meant to be, it will be. She is candidate number 6, Miss Sinuza.
Leading the stage is candidate number 7.
Candidate number 7 is Miss Kinumansur. She is Nancy Del Sigoro. Nancy is a firm believer of the saying, through faith and determination, everything is possible. She is not just here to compete, she is here to inspire. Candidate number 7 is Miss Kinumansur.
Making her way to the stage is candidate number 8.
Candidate number 8 is Miss 50th District. She is Maria Elaine Joy Lozano. Maria believes that the best way to find yourself is to use yourself in the service of others. She is candidate number 8, Miss 50th District.
Make way for candidate number 9.
Candidate number 9 is Miss Otakai. She is Erica RBA Segovia. She is guided by the saying, whatever life gives you, just keep swimming. She is candidate number 9, Miss Otakai.
Let's give her hands for candidate number 10.
Candidate number 10 is Miss Pinaco. She is none other than Prize Daniel Dane M. Animas, a young woman full of passion and confidence. Prize steps into the spotlight with a powerful message at her core. Shine bright, be bold, be you. She is candidate number 10, Miss Pinaco.
Ladies and gents, put your eyes on candidate number 11.
Candidate number 11 is Miss David. She is Savannah Claire Ferrer. She lives by the empowering belief, when you believe that you can do it, then you can do it. It is. Candidate number 11 is Miss David.
Making her way to victory is candidate number 12.
Candidate number 12 is Miss Sangay Tako. She is Meryl Erich Quizon. Meryl embraces the belief, what's meant for me will find me, as I am exactly where I need to be. She is candidate number 12, Miss Sangay Tako.
Let me hear your yells and cheers for candidate number 13.
Candidate number 13 is Miss Kinuman Norte. She is Marian B. and feed with meaning. She is candidate number 13, Miss Kinuman Norte.
Make way for candidate number 14.
Candidate number 14 is Miss Dango. She is Melody G. Catalbas. Melody is guided by the do great work is to love what you do. She is candidate number 14, Miss Lemonade. She is candidate number 15, Miss Gotokan Tako.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome back our candidates in their swimsuit.
Pretty. This that pretty girl mantra, this that flaunt. You just touched down in LA. Pretty girls don't do drama, let's be one. It'll be depending on the day. Pretty girls looking at the defender, no, I'm a defender, never. Using my iron, quick switch at a pit for the night. Swerving through the lane, we'll be 20 minutes late, cause we have to do it in our drive-by. It's not that deep, I'm not that drunk. Sometimes girls just gotta have fun. Throw it back, all that ass. Me and my sis, way too attached. It's not that deep, but not that dumb. Look at them bodies on the run. Inside glowing like the sun. You're gonna feel us every day. This that pretty girl mantra, this that flaunt. You just touched down on LA. Pretty girls don't do drama, let's be one. It'll be depending on the day. Pretty girls looking at defender, no, I'm a defender, never let it catch no strike. This that pretty girl mantra, she's that stun. I make you wanna swing both ways. Oh, what it feel like to be on for the free light all night. Oh, when the feel like we ain't even tryna talk no one. Circle for the brief, no.
There you have it, friends, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, a round of applause to our 15 ladies vying for the title of Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025. Congratulations, ladies. Wow, grabe. And it's so cool to be healthy, right? Okay, so look at them, ladies and gentlemen.
We would also like to thank the local government unit of the city of Ozamiz, headed by the city mayor, Honorable Sam Norman Fuentes, the city vice mayor, Honorable Simplicia Baby O'Nery.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most elegant part of the competition. And of course, this takes center stage and sophistication presents Unfold. Here we go. Let's witness a beauty in its most graceful form. Ladies and gentlemen, our 15 young and lovely ladies wearing the creations of Nej Piquero and Bambam Bornales. Let's give a round of applause, and this is Miss Asenso Ozamiz Evening Gown Competition.
The stage is set for grace, poise, and undeniable beauty. Starting off with candidate number 1.
Krisha is a proud member of the LGBTQIA+ community. She stands as a voice for those who have been overlooked in sports and other opportunities simply because of who they are. She firmly believes that the time comes to break down these walls, champion diversity, and uplift every athlete, regardless of gender or identity. Krisha envisions a future where all athletes can compete with pride, respect, and true equality. Krisha K. is Miss Mongo.
Candidate number 2.
Krisnell is an advocate for autism awareness, not just because it matters, but because it's deeply personal. With 2 brothers on the spectrum, she witnesses their silent strength every day and the world's loud indifference that surrounds them. She envisions a world where being different is no longer seen as a burden, but embraced as a beautiful part of what it means to be human. Krishna Love Pilarca is Miss Maningkoy.
Candidate number 3.
Aiko champions her advocacy project Articulo, an initiative that promotes advocating resources for true insight, knowledge, and understanding in the humanities. As for Aiko, society needs not only professionals, but also storytellers, listeners, and leaders who lead with heart. Princess Aiko Ocean Tamparong is Miss Carmen Annex.
Candidate number 4.
Hess believes that empowering the youth is essential in shaping the future of our nation. As a student leader who recognizes the potential of young people, she advocates for youth leadership that inspires progress, preserves culture, and strengthens community service. Joining this pageant becomes her platform to promote active youth participation in programs that drive a positive change. Hezekiah Francis Nel Atad. She is Miss Baybay San Roque.
Candidate number 5.
Kyrie stands not only as a candidate for Miss Asenso 2025, but as a voice for nature, culture, and sustainability. With grace and purpose, she advocates for responsible ecotourism. For Kyrie, Ozamiz City is a paradise worth protecting. Tourists should not only take memories, but also take responsibility. Progress must not come at the cost of our environment. She is Kyrie Nicole Tagalugin, Miss Aguada.
Candidate number 6.
Generally believes that building an inclusive society goes beyond obligation. Inspired by her father, a person with disability, she had witnessed firsthand the true strength lies in spirit, not circumstance. She envisions a community where PWDs are empowered to showcase their talents, find belonging, and thrive. As for her, uplifting them uplifts all of humanity. She is Jenelise Saba, Miss Sinuza.
Candidate number 7.
Tabig.
Candidate number 12.
As a psychology student, Meryl believes mental health should be treated with the same urgency as physical health. She advocates for stronger mental. As for Meryl, it's not just a personal issue, it's a systemic challenge, especially in underserved communities with limited access to care. Meryl Erich Quizon. She is Miss Sangay Dako.
Candidate number 13.
Through her advocacy, Race Minds, Race Culture, she aims to protect the roots that ground us and the knowledge that uplifts us. As a proud Sabanan woman, she believes education goes beyond books. Educating minds means preserving culture, and preserving culture means empowering generations. Marian P. Sia, Miss Kinuman Norte.
Candidate number 14.
Melody believes that tourism can uplift communities when done responsibly. Her advocacy promotes sustainable tourism that protects the environment, supports local economies, and respects heritage. For Melody, even the smallest actions can make a lasting impact on the future. She is Kate Shaina Agalis, and she is a Miss Botokan Dako.
Let's welcome back our candidates in their evening gown parade.
Like a bullet, flying too fast, I couldn't catch it. Heart in the casket. You always knew it. The starting role, the main attraction. Got cameras flashing. Like, ooh, you got everybody's eyes and just you. I see it too. Yeah, ooh, you can have anyone else you wanted to. I'm begging you. Hands up, Gabriella. Gabriella, hands up, Gabriella, la la. Back off from my fella. Gabriella, back off, Gabriella, la la. 'Cause ooh, you can have anyone else you wanted to. I'm begging you. Hands off, Gabriella. Gabriella, hands off, Gabriella, la la. La la la. Skin on a little. I bet you taste just like the summer under the cover. Me in the middle, overprotective of my lover. You made me want it, like ooh. If you made all of these fantasies come true, what would you do? Yeah, ooh. You can have anyone else you wanted to, but I'm begging you. Hands up, Gabriella. Gabriella, hands up, Gabriella, la la. Back off from my fella. Gabriella, back off, Gabriella, la la. 'Cause ooh, you can have anyone else you wanted to. I'm begging you. Hands off, Gabriella. Gabriella, hands off, Gabriella, la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Él llega conmigo, conmigo se va. Sus ojos son míos, solo va a cambiar. Me quiere a mí, no importa la pena. No, 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 no. Llega conmigo, conmigo se va. Sus ojos
There you have it, friends, ladies and gentlemen. Our 15 young and lovely ladies, so gorgeous and stunning, wearing the creations of Nech Piquero and Bam Bam Bornales. Let's give them a round of applause. You made it, ladies. Congratulations to the 15 of you. All right, so please stay here as we will be having this time, ladies and gentlemen, to serenade our Asenso ladies. A round of applause for our guest, Mr. Grand Philippines 2022, Vincent Caringan.
Kamusta po kayo lahat? Okay ba po ba kayo? Sandal mo sana ang ulo mo sa una. Ang kawan mo ay aking pupumunan. Mga problema'y iyong malilimutan. Habang tayo'y magkayakap sa dilim, huwag pigilin kung nais mapaluha. Pakiramdam mo, sana'y guminawa. Kung gusto mo ay magsigarilyo muna. Habang tayo'y magkayakap sa dilim. Thank you. Ito na ang pinakahihintay natin. O ito na tayo yakap sa dilim. Okay, sarap ng mga nakaw na sandali. Bago tayo magkayakap sa dilim. Ang ganda naman. Hello po! Hello! Hello po, miss. Habang tayo'y magkayakap sa dilim, eto na nakahihintay natin. O eto na tayo magkayakap sa dilim. Okay, sarap ng mga nakaw na sandali. Bago tayo magkayakap sa dilim, halika na at sumipin na sa kama. Lasapin natin, sarap ng pagsasama. Sa ating pag-ibig, tayo ay umasa. Habang tayo'y magkayakap sa dilim. Thank you so much po. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat, sa mga naggagandahang kandidata ngayong gabi. Maraming salamat din po sa mga sumuporta at dumalo ngayong gabi. Sa mga hindi po nakakakilala sa akin, I am Vincent Karingal. Pwede nyo po akong i-follow sa aking mga social media accounts like Facebook, Instagram, and syempre sa TikTok. Daghang salamat po, Ozamiz. Maraming salamat po.
There you have it, friends, ladies and gentlemen, our Mr. Grand Philippines 2022, Vincent Karingal. Uy, magpalakpakan tayo para kay Vincent. Okay. That was really great. Here we go. All right. Come on, Ozamiz, once again, a round of applause for Mr. Vincent Karingal, our Mr. Grand Philippines 2022. And now, 4 more awards to be given away this time. Our second set of awards. The first award is the Best in Production Number.
To give the award for the Best in Production Number, we have our City Councilors, Honorable June Sakin and Honorable Archie Romero.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025 Best in Production Number is Miss Aguada.
Candidate number 5 is Miss Aguada. She is Kyrie Nicole Tagalogin.
Congratulations to our Best in Production Number, Miss Aguada. Candidate number 5. Shall we have photo opportunity with you, City Councilors, please? Next award, ladies and gentlemen, is the Best in Production Attire.
To present the award for the Best in Production Attire, we have our City Councilors, Honorable Saulis Salvador and Honorable Relive Fuentes Cipres.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025 Best in Production Attire is Miss Sangay Dako.
Candidate number 12 is Miss Sangay Dako. She is Meryl Erich Quizon.
Once again, congratulations to our Best in Production Attire. Candidate number 12, Miss Sangay Dako. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, is the best in play suit.
To present the award for the best in play suit, we have our city councilors, Honorable Dinky Suizo and Honorable Sunny Waminga.
Woo! Ozamiz City, are you still there? Yes! The ladies are so beautiful. And everything is still on the atmosphere. The best in play suit is Miss Sinusa.
Candidate number 6 is Miss Sinusa. She is generally Sarasaba.
Congratulations to Miss Sinusa. Woo. As I've known you ladies, the top 15 for this year's edition is really Buksan edition. You are all tough contender for the title. And our last but definitely not the least award for the last set of minor awards is the Best in Evening Gown.
To present the award for the Best in Evening Gown, we have our SK Federated Chairman, Honorable John Fel Duhay Lungsod, and ABC President, Honorable John Carlo Moralion.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025 Best in Evening Gown is Miss Bagakay.
Candidate number 9 is Miss Bagakay. She's Erica R.B. Segovia.
Congratulations to Miss Bagakay. Best in Evening Gown, candidate number 9. Congratulations to our awardees, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. We would like to present once again our awardees for this set. Congratulations to the 4 of you. Come on. Ladies, we still have the proclamation of top 5. Okay. Keep on rooting. Keep on slaying. You may now proceed to your place. Okay. Here we go. Come on, Ozamiz City. Who you think will be in our top 5? I just want to make this happen. Hello, lovely ladies. Oh my goodness. You are all great. Okay, let me have this time as I am standing here beside the first batch of ladies we got here. Come on, this is your time to clap your hands for our top 15. Let me begin with, come on, your applause for candidate number 1. I wanna have our candidate while waiting for the results to shout their barangay. Candidate number 1, go!
Miss Bongbong!
Miss Bongbong, a round of applause. Candidate number 2, come on, let's give her a round of applause as she'll shout the sign.
Miss Maningka!
All right, here we go. Moving on, we got here your cheers and applause for Miss.
Where are you, Carbenadette?
Wow, all right. Okay, I love this game and I want to do this further, giving all our ladies opportunity to be appreciated, to be valued. And ladies, bear this in your mind that you matter. Candidate number 4, come on.
Hello, bye-bye, San Roque!
All right. Next we have here, where's the applause and cheers for Miss?
Hello there, Barangay Aguada!
All right. Next we have here, she is Miss.
Hello, Asenso Tinusa!
Wow, Asenso Sinusa. And now we have here, where's the applause and cheers for Miss?
Kinumanso!
Kinumansur. Okay, hello. Okay, where's the applause and cheers for Miss?
50th District!
Congratulations to the 8 of you ladies. Okay, stand tall there. Okay, shall we have the sign? Where's the applause and cheers for Miss?
Hello, Bagakay!
Hello, Bagakay. Okay. All right. And of course, the applause and cheers for Miss.
Hello, Barangay Tinago!
Tinago. All right. Okay. And now, she's candidate number 11. Where's the applause and cheers for Miss?
Tapid!
Miss Tabid in the house. Okay. So we got here, she's candidate number 12. Where's the applause and cheers for Miss?
Sangay Dako!
Sangay Daku, all right. Okay, I'm standing tall here with one of the tallest ladies we got here. All right, she's candidate number 13. Where's the applause and cheers for Miss?
Let's make some noise, Kinuman Norte!
Kinuma Norte. All right, okay. Here we go. She's candidate number 14. And where's the applause and cheers for Miss?
Asenso Barangay Gango!
Yango. All right, okay. And our last but never not the least candidate. She's candidate number 15. And where's the applause and cheers for Miss?
Gutukan Dako!
Gotoganda ko! Alright! Asenso Ozamiz, Asenso Segundo Distrito, Asenso Misamis Occidental, Asenso Pinoy. Okay. Shall we put our hands on our chest, ladies? Okay. Here we go. Because here in Misamis Occidental, we live in the mantra, Misamis non, magkuyong, malinawon, malambuon, o malipayon. Here we go. Let's give them a round of applause. All right. Woo! The moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. I have here now our top 5 finalists. Ladies, we started it well. And minutes from now, we will crown our new queen, Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025. May the spirit of sisterhood reign supreme in your heart with embodiment of the city's mantra, the vision of Asenso Ozamiz. On behalf of the pageant organizers, we are so proud of you. But it's only we can do otherwise. Just proclaiming our top 5 ladies. Please hold hands together. Please step forward. Miss Aguada.
With grace, courage, and excellence, I proudly represent the spirit of young woman driven by passion and purpose. Graduated with high honors from Ozamiz University in senior high school, I now pursue the degree of tourism management at LaSalle University. And in 2023, I was crowned Miss Senior High, a title that reflects both academic leadership and excellence. And I have had the privilege of embodying the Subanen Queen. First was representing for Ozamiz City, year 2022, and Ozamiz University in 2023, with which I proudly secured the title of first runner-up. This is Kyra Nicole Tagalogin, your Miss Aguada.
Miss Aguada, ladies and gentlemen, our first finalist. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, our next finalist is step forward, Miss Bagakay.
I am Erica R.B.A. Segovia, a proud Ozamiz student with a dream. I'm 20, born on June 6, 2005, and known to many as RB, Kang, or simply Erica. I spent most of my academic journey at Ozamiz University, where I grew both in wisdom and purpose. Now, taking a degree in hospitality management, passionately manifesting that skyline life. This is Erica R.B.A. Segovia, your Miss Bagakay.
Miss Bagakay, candidate number 9. Our second finalist. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Our third finalist is she is Miss Sangay Daku.
A well-known academic achieving student leader, now in her second year of studying Bachelor of Science in Psychology. I both appreciate and engage in differing mediums of art, whether it be drawing, media, literature, music, or even fashion. I really love everything that's beautiful, and even its creative processes. With that, I believe that having a good balance of creativity and academic presence, along with being naturally kind and compassionate, allows one's life to be much more brighter. This is Meryl Irchampizan, your Miss Sangay Dako representative for this Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025.
She is Miss Sangay Dako, ladies and gentlemen, our third finalist. Next finalist is Miss Miss Daku!
They say that our mothers are the proudest, but I am more proud of my mother. One interesting fact about me is that I am raised by my amazing single mother. Through her, I am able to be surrounded with immense love and support, which I draw strength with on facing my life challenges with courage and grace. She made me strong, passionate, and empowered woman I am today, which helps me shine on this stage and beyond.
Our fourth finalist, Miss Gutukan Daku. And to complete our Magic 5 is our fifth finalist is Miss District.
Did you know that I love expressing myself through content creation? In fact, I have over 160,000 amazing followers on TikTok. Crazy, right? It's always so heartwarming to see people appreciate what I do. And that just proves one thing. When you love what you do, that passion shines through. And people can't help but see that glow in you.
From 51 to 15, and now presenting to you our top 5. Miss Aguada, Miss Bagakay, Miss Sangay Dako, Miss Gutukan Dako, and Miss 50th District. Let's give them a round of applause. Ladies, you are all amazing. You are all amazing. You deserve our love and respect forever. Bear this in your mind that once a queen in your own way will always be a queen. Let's give the rest of our ladies a round of applause and thank you so much.
Oh la la la, I'ma need to hear you say it out loud. Cause I love it when my name slips out your
There you have it,
mouth.
friends, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I said a while ago. From 51 during the screening to top 15. It's not tough, but tough, really tough for this purpose. Kabalukong nagsakit yun ang ulo sa mga judges because you are amazing. And so with all of our ladies, grabe kayo sila, the top 15 of them. And now we got the top 5. Come on, top 5 ladies, please be there now, upstage, as we will be preparing now ourselves for the final question and answer portion round.
Kiss me under the Paris twilight. So kiss me.
For this time,
When I heard you say bonjour, baby.
judges, we've come to this most crucial round of the competition. So much love to care about this. And thank you so much for spending time with us. All right.
Kiss me under the Paris twilight. Kiss me.
Let me have headset for the 5 of them because we'll be giving one question for the 5 ladies. Again, another round of giving respect and love to our ladies for the judges to hear their answers. Shall we have Miss Aguada to come down here?
I'ma need to hear you say it out loud.
Judges. Miss Aguada, the final question is, among the numerous projects spearheaded by the Asenso administration, what resonates most with your chosen advocacy, and how will you use your platform to further enable this chosen project? I repeat, among the numerous projects spearheaded by the Asenso administration, what resonates most with your chosen advocacy, and how will you use your platform to further enable this chosen project?
Good evening, everyone. As a woman who stands for responsible ecotourism, I believe that the true progress is how we care for the land that sustains us. One impactful project of the Asenso Ozamiz administration is the development of Asenso Ozamiz Wellness Park, which we are here, and that deeply resonates with my advocacy. As a candidate, I will use my platform to amplify to this cause through education, encouraging everyone to become a responsible travelers and protectors of our natural heritage. Because to me, a responsible ecotourism is how we basta sa Asenso, the people here in Ozamiz City, magpuyong malinawon, malambuon ug malipayon. Daghang salamat.
Miss Aguada, please step forward. Next finalist, please. Miss Bagakay. Miss Bagakay, the final question is, among the numerous projects spearheaded by the Asenso administration, what resonates most with your chosen advocacy, and how will you use your platform to further enable this chosen project? I'll repeat. Among the numerous projects spearheaded by the Asenso administration, what resonates most with your chosen advocacy, and how will you use your platform to further enable this chosen project?
The project that connects the most with my advocacy for sustainable development is the Waste to Wealth initiative, initiated by our former mayor and now Congressman Ando Minal under the Asenso administration. It reduces waste, empowers our communities, and builds a cleaner Ozamiz. Because real Asenso Ozamiz isn't just about moving forward, it's about making sure that no one and nothing gets left behind. For I believe that for a future worth having one is where both humanity and nature grow together. That's all. Thank you.
Miss Bagakay, your moment. Thank you so much. Next finalist, please. Miss Sangay Daku. The final question is, among the numerous projects spearheaded by the Asenso administration, what resonates most with your chosen advocacy, and how will you use your platform to further enable this chosen project? I'll repeat. Among the numerous projects spearheaded by the Asenso administration, what resonates most with your chosen advocacy, and how will you use your platform to further enable this chosen project?
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Among the many Asenso administration projects, the community health center expansion is the one that truly resonates with my advocacy for mental health awareness and accessibility. As a psychology student, I understand how crucial it is for early support regarding mental health.
especially in a community where access is limited. With my platform, I will champion mental health education, break the stigma, and encourage more open conversations regarding mental health concerns so that help doesn't become just available but accessible for all Ozamiz Asenso indeed. Thank you.
Candidate number 12, your moment, please. Thank you so much. Next finalist, come on. Miss Gutukan Dakuk, candidate number 15. Come on, please step forward. The final question is, among the numerous projects spearheaded by the Asenso administration, what resonates most with your chosen advocacy, and how will you use your platform to further enable this chosen project? I'll repeat. Among the numerous projects spearheaded by the Asenso administration, what resonates most with your chosen advocacy, and how will you use your platform to further enable this chosen project?
Among the impactful programs of the Asenso Ozamiz administration, the One Family, One Professional Scholarship Program deeply resonates with me, not just because I am a proud grantee, but it directly connects with my advocacy, Asenso Pinansyal Kabatanunan Kabalo ug Andam. My advocacy aims to complement with the goals of the program such that by equipping scholars like me on how to budget wisely, by ensuring that earning a diploma goes hand in hand with securing our future. Because I believe that is how we become true assets to our government by creating a generation that is not just educated but is also financially prepared for life. Thank you.
Candidate number 15, Miss Gutukan Dakuk, your moment. Next finalist, please. Miss 50th District, candidate number 8. The final question is, among the numerous projects spearheaded by the Asenso administration, what resonates most with your chosen advocacy, and how will you use your platform to further enable this chosen project? I'll repeat. Among the numerous projects spearheaded by the Asenso administration, what resonates most with your chosen advocacy, and how will you use your platform to further enable this chosen project?
As a nursing student, I've seen how the inability to afford health care deepens the sufferings of families. And that is why I truly commend the project of the Asenso Ozamiz free hospitalization and the Asenso Ozamiz medical assistance program. These are concrete examples of how the Asenso administration can transform policy into living impact and bridging the gap between healthcare and accessibility. Because in every life saved, we don't just witness recovery, we witness justice, compassion, and the power of good governance at work. And remember that in every life that is... Thank you.
Candidate number 8, your moment. That's all about it, friends, ladies and gentlemen. The final question and answer portion round with our top 5. Let's give them a round of applause. Ang pangutana to the young dreamers. Gusto mo appeal ba? O beauty contest? Huh? Well, this is still a sport-like competition. Diba? You need to study your assignment. You need to study everything. And of course, promote your well-being for this purpose. So judges, thank you so much. Now they are submitting their scores, and a few minutes from now, we'll all be meeting our new Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025. While waiting for the final decision, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a moment to honor the reigning queen. Ladies and gentlemen, the ever beautiful, and we can always remember her time last year when she won the title as Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2024. Tonight, for her farewell walk, Miss Kylie L. Tycho.
Tonight brings a bittersweet feeling, one filled with gratitude, reflection, and heartfelt goodbyes. A year ago, I was blessed with the honor of being crowned Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2024. That moment was not just a personal triumph. It was the beginning of a journey that allowed me to grow, to serve, and to represent our beloved city with pride. Being Miss Asenso Ozamiz was never just about the crown or the sash. It was about carrying the voice of every Ozamizlan, especially the young women who dream boldly, live fearlessly, and love this city as much as I do. Throughout this reign, I had the privilege of being part of initiatives that touch lives, such as pageant stints, social events and causes, which reminded me that true beauty lies in compassion, action, and authenticity. As I take this moment to say farewell, I want to take this opportunity to thank the people who have walked beside me and made this chapter incredibly meaningful. First and foremost, I give all glory and thanks to the Almighty God. Without His grace, none of this would have been possible. He was my strength in every moment of uncertainty and my light in moments of doubt. Thank you, Lord, for guiding my steps and blessing me with this opportunity. To the Asenso visionaries, Governor Henry S. Omenal, Congressman Ando Omenal, and our former mayor, now the forefront bearer of Asenso Pinoy, Congressman Indy Omenal, thank you for building a platform that uplifts, empowers, and transforms lives. Your vision has not only created a space for women like me to grow, but it has also inspired an entire community to believe in progress, purpose, and hope. To the ever-dedicated pageant management team headed by Honorable Dinky Suazo, to Sir Jaime Tamada, to Sir Federico Aroniego, Sir June Carpio, Sir Michael Ramayrat, and the energetic Mami Felicity Lagremas, thank you for your unwavering commitment, your behind-the-scenes hard work, and your constant encouragement. You believed in me even when I was still finding the courage to believe in myself. To my beloved community, Barangay Baybay San Roque, especially to our punong barangay Honorable Gerardo O. Gabas, thank you for your support, your love, and for trusting me to represent us with pride and honor. I carried our name with me in every moment on that stage. To Sir Shane and the entire photo and video team, thank you for capturing the beauty of every emotion, every moment, and every memory. Your talent has turned fleeting seconds into timeless stories. To Mami Lams, my hair and makeup artist, thank you for making me feel confident and radiant every single time. With every brushstroke, you brought out not just beauty, but bravery. To Sir Dobbs, my passerella coach, thank you for the patience, discipline, and finesse you poured into me. Every step I took was a reflection of your guidance. To my loving family, Mama Vicky, Papa Leonor, Ate Karen, and Ate Kit, thank you for being my rock, my hope, and my constant. Your love has been my greatest crown. In your eyes, I was always enough, and that made all the difference. To my glam team, the Yoya Belts, headed by Sir Raymond Bihasa, to Ate Jandy, Marlon, Adong, Sir Jay, Jalai, and to my active road manager, Sir Christopher, and to my advocacy and Q&A coach, Sir MJ Castro, you are more than just a team. You are my soul sisters, my safe space, my biggest hype squad. Thank you for the laughter, the long hours, and the creativity
and most of all, the love. And to the next Miss Asenso Ozamiz, walk with purpose, speak with heart, and never forget who you are and where you come from. The crown you will wear is more than an accessory. It is a symbol of hope, of strength, and of a city that continues to rise. As I take my final walk, I do so not with sadness, but with pride. Because once a Miss Asenso Ozamiz, always a Miss Asenso Ozamiz. This is not a goodbye. It is the beginning of my new chapter, forever carrying the lessons and love of this unforgettable reign with Asenso Ozamiz. Once again, this is Kaliyavik Altaiko, your Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2024. Into the next chapter of beauty and confidence. Daghang salamat.
Kylie! A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Our Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2024. Whew. What a journey it has been. Congratulations to you, girl. Here we go. Shall we have a little throwback on what we had a while ago? Ladies and gentlemen, let's all together watch The Same Day It Did. This is Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025.
Live from Asenso Ozamiz Wellness Park, 15 equally gorgeous, talented, exceptional, and empowered women will amazingly set the night on fire.
This is the grand staging of Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025.
Asenso Ozamiz, Asenso Segundo Distrito, Asenso Misamis Occidental, Mayong Gabi, Ozamiz City.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the grand coronation night of Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025 in their grand production number.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to turn up the heat as we enter one of the most anticipated segments of the evening. This is Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025 Swimsuit Competition.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This is Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025 Swimsuit Competition.
This is a moment where fashion meets personality, where every step tells a story. This is Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025 Evening Gown Competition.
This is Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025. We still have more before we'll upload that same day edit in the social media. Thank you so much. Shane Aldrich Photography. Ang galing nyo. All right. So rooting for the complete same day edit. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to request now our 5 judges for photo opportunity here together with our city officials. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a round of applause. The 5 of you judges, please, thank you so much. RD, Anchuan, Sir Hermon, Sir Neil, thank you so much. To our Miss Fitness World. First runner-up, Miss Piazza. And of course, Vincent. Our honored guests tonight, welcome to Ozamiz City. Welcome to the province of Misamis Occidental. With the judges, ladies and gentlemen, are our city officials. Come on, Aaron, please do the honor of acknowledging them, our city officials.
We have our City Mayor, Honorable Sam Norman of Fuentes, City Vice Mayor, Honorable Simplicia Bebe O'Neary, City Councilors, Honorable Marcelian Tapayan, Honorable Roland Suiza Jr., Honorable Catherine Lee, Honorable Juanito Sakin, Honorable Sancho Waminal Jr., Honorable Archie Romero, Honorable Cecil Waiko, Honorable Danielle C. Lau, Honorable Lorly Fuentes Cipres, Honorable Saulo Salvador, Honorable John Fel Duhay Lungsod, Honorable John Carlo Moralion, and Honorable Provincial ABC President and Board Member, Honorable Salvador Canlas Jr.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our city officials together with the judges. Thank you so much, 5Ms. Kay dinhi sa Misamis Occidental, Misamis Don. Shout! Misamis Don, magpuyong, malinawon, malambuon, ug malipayon. Thank you so much, judges and our city officials. They're dressing up so well. Congratulations. Grabe, wala po nagpapilde ang ato ang mga city officials. Okay. Sing Konsihal Lorly Fuentes Cipres Murag. Wow, dili po niya pang, kung saan man siya, pang New York fashion. And the rest of you, city councilors, and of course, on her ever-classy attire tonight, Vice Mayor Baby Neri. All right, and the rest of you, city councilors, and the judges, congratulations. Murag, ato yung ipangandaman ang gabi. Okay. Here we go. Come on. I have here now the result, ladies and gentlemen, but I cannot proclaim without seeing our top 5. Presenting to you once again the final look of our top 5 ladies. Here they are.
I'll inspire you.
I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye. And I don't know what it all means, but since I survived I realized wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you.
The night is still very young for a pageant, and thank you so much, Ozamiz City, for the support. Asenso Ozamiz Administration, pakpakan nato sila. Thank you so much. There's so much wisdom in them. We got a belief of thinking about venues, but Asenso Wellness Park is one best venue for Miss Asenso Ozamiz. Pakpakan nato ang Asenso Administration, headed by our beloved City Mayor, Mayor Norman Fuentes, Vice Mayor Simplicia Bebineri, and the rest of the council members. And I would like to single this out. Pakpakan nato ang amuang heads and mentors, the City Tourism Chair, Sir Jaime Tumada. Sir, thank you so much. And the rest of your team, thank you so much. Daghan kayo sila, and I know we did it. Okay. And of course, the team, yours truly, the production director, thank you so much, with my choreographers, the impeccable Michael Ramayrat. Pakpakan nato si Sir Michael Ramayrat. And so with Sir June Carpio, pakpakan nato ang atong choreographers. The managers, the stage managers, Felicity, James, everyone around. Thank you so much. And also, the mentorship of the city councilor and the chair of the Committee on Tourism, the one and the only, the birthday councilor, Honorable Dinky Suizo. Thank you, Cons. And of course, my VOs there, Senya Catedral and Aaron Bo, both are champions, not just here in Region 10, but also in the entire country. Let's give them a round of applause. A lot of people to thank for, mga suppliers namo. Words are not enough to express our gratitude. Gipamulog na sa ato ang Asenso Administration that we are grateful for the services, love, and respect afforded to this beloved city of Ozamiz. Pakpakan nato ang tanan. Ladies, This is the moment of truth. The proclamation of our winners. To the parents of our candidates, thank you so much. To barangay captains, thank you so much. And also the department heads in attendance, thank you so much. Saying hello to Ma'am Rufisa Wano, our city administrator, and the rest of you, ma'am and sir. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have our fourth runner-up.
To present the award for our fourth runner-up, we have our city councilors, Honorable June Sakin, Honorable Archie Romero, with our first judge, Mr. Hermon Nabaya.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025 fourth runner-up is fourth runner-up is Miss Aguada.
Candidate number 5 is Miss Aguada. She's Kyrie Nicole Tagalugin.
Congratulations to our fourth runner-up, Miss Aguada. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, our third runner-up.
To present the award for our third runner-up, we have our city councilors, Honorable Saulo Salvador, Honorable Lorly Fuentes, and our second judge, Mr. Grand Philippines 2022, Vincent Mark Caringan.
Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025 third runner-up is Miss Bagakay.
Candidate number 9 is Miss Bagakay. She's Erica R.B. Segovia.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our third runner-up, Miss Bagakay. Next, ladies and gentlemen, is our second runner-up.
To present the award for our second runner-up, we have the SK Federated Chairman, Honorable John Fel Duhay Lungsod, and ABC President, Honorable June Carlo Moralion, together with our Miss Fitness Supermodel World 2025 first runner-up, Princess Julia Nopiaza.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025 second runner-up, she is Miss Sangay Dako.
Candidate number 12 is Miss Sangay Dako. She's Meryl Erich Quizon.
Who do you think will win tonight? We got the 8 and we got the 15. We are awarding our second runner-up. Congratulations to Miss Sangay Daku. Come on, Miss Senia.
To present the award for our first runner-up, we have Honorable Dinky Suizo and Honorable June Canlas with our fourth judge, Mr. Neil Boladola. For our Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025, we have our City Vice Mayor, Honorable Bebe Neri, and Honorable Sonny Waminal, together with our Chairman of the Board of Judges, Regional Director for Tourism, Maria Elaine Onchuan.
Happy Fiesta Ozamiz! Ika-77th year as a charter city. Long live Ozamiz City! Asenso Ozamiz! I will proclaim first our new Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025. So, the remaining candidate not called is our first runner-up. City of Ozamiz, our new Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025 is Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025 is Miss Kutukan Dako. And our first runner-up is 50th District.
Candidate number 8 is Miss 50th District. She's Maria Elaine Joy Luzano.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our first runner-up is Miss 50th District. Presenting to you our new Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025, Miss Gutukan Dako.
Candidate number 15 is Miss Gutukan Dako. She's Kate Shaina Adali.
To everyone who made this evening possible, our candidates, organizers, judges, and audience here and online, thank you so much. Once again, I am Federico Bandana Niega Jr., your host. This has been Miss Asenso Ozamiz 2025, where beauty meets purpose. Mayong gabi o dakang salamat. Asenso Ozamiz Asenso Segundo Distrito, Asenso Miss Asenso Occidental, Asenso Pinoy. To God be all the glory. Thank you, Lord, for the good weather. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much. Once again, we would like to request our judges, please be with our winners.